Hello and welcome back to another episode of Zero Pressure English Podcast. I am Tom.
And I'm Sarah. Hey, everyone.
As always, our motto here is simple. No stress.
Just progress.
Exactly. Today is a very special episode because we are focusing on the number one thing our listeners ask for. Speaking.
Oh, yes. The scary part. Reading is safe. Writing is safe. But speaking? That makes people nervous.
It does. But today, we are going to fix that. We have some easy exercises to help you speak fluently. But first, Sarah, we need to warm up.
Let's do it.
We often talk about small talk. Many beginners hate small talk. They don't know what to say.
It can be awkward.
So let's do a demonstration. I want to show our listeners the difference between a conversation killer and a conversation builder. Sarah, ask me about my weekend.
Okay. Hey, Tom. How was your weekend?
Good.
Okay. Great. Do you want to tell me more?
Nope.
Wow. Tom, that was painful. I wanted to run away.
I know. That is a conversation killer. I answered your question, but I killed the energy. It is like playing tennis, and I caught the ball and put it in my pocket.
Exactly. You have to hit the ball back. Let's try it again. Version 2. Usually, beginners give short answers because they are afraid of making mistakes. But watch this.
Ready, go.
Hey, Tom, how was your weekend?
It was actually quite relaxing, thanks. I didn't do much. I just stayed home, drank tea, and watched a very strange movie about aliens. How was yours?
Oh, nice! I love strange movies. My weekend was busy. I went hiking with my dog.
Stop perfect.
That felt so much better.
Listeners, did you notice the difference? In the second version, I did 3 things. I answered the question. I gave a tiny detail, the alien movie. I asked Sarah a question back. How was yours?
It's verbal ping pong. Ping, pong. You just have to keep the ball moving. You don't need perfect grammar to talk about alien movies.
Precisely. And that is what today's episode is about. We are going to give you specific tools, exercises you can do alone in your bedroom or with a partner to build that flow.
So, if you are afraid of speaking, or if you feel like your mind goes blank when you try to talk, stick around.
By the end of this, you will be talking to yourself in a good way.
Let's get started.
Right. Now that we know how to play verbal ping pong, let's talk about the biggest problem our listeners face. It is not vocabulary. It is not grammar.
It's fear.
Precisely. It is the fear of looking stupid. Psychologists call this the spotlight effect.
Oh, I know this one. It's the feeling that you are on a stage, and there is a bright light on you, and everyone is watching every tiny movement you make.
Exactly. When you make a mistake in English, you think, oh no, everyone noticed I used the wrong verb tense. They are laughing at me.
But the truth is, nobody cares.
That sounds harsh, Sarah.
No, I mean, nobody is judging you. They are usually just happy you are trying to speak their language. They are thinking about the message, not the mistake.
We have a saying for this. Connection, not perfection. Focus on connecting with the person. If you say, I go to store yesterday, instead of I went, I still understand you. We connected. That is a win.
So, turn off the spotlight. Relax. Now, Tom, let's get practical. I am alone in my house. I have no one to talk to. How do I practice speaking?
You use a technique called shadowing.
That sounds mysterious, like a ninja.
It is a little bit like a ninja. Shadowing means you listen to a native speaker and you repeat exactly what they say at the same time they are saying it.
Wait, at the same time? Not after?
Almost at the same time, maybe half a second later. You are like their shadow. You copy their speed, their emotion, and their melody.
The melody? You mean intonation?
Yes, English has music, up and down. Let's try it. I will say a sentence. You are the student. Try to shadow me.
Okay, I'm ready.
I am really hungry, so I think I will order a pizza.
Really hungry, so I think I will order a pizza.
Not bad, but Sarah, why did you use a British accent?
I couldn't help it. You sound so fancy. Order a pizza.
You don't have to copy the accent if you don't want to, but you must copy the rhythm. Listeners, find a YouTube video or a podcast like this one and try to speak along with us. It trains your mouth muscles.
It's like gym class for your tongue.
Exactly. Now that is for listening and repeating. But what about creating your own sentences?
For that, I love the narrator technique.
How does that work?
Well, imagine you are a character in a movie, and there is a narrator describing your life. Except, you are the narrator.
So you talk to yourself?
Yes. You say what you are doing while you are doing it. For example, when I make breakfast, I say out loud, I am opening the fridge. I am taking out the milk. The milk is cold. I am closing the door.
And you do this out loud?
Yes. If you do it in your head, it's too easy to cheat. If you speak out loud, you have to find the words. It connects the action directly to the English word.
That is brilliant. It stops you from translating in your brain. You see the fridge, you say, I am opening. Instant connection.
Just, maybe don't do this on the bus, or people will think you are crazy.
I am sitting on the bus. I am looking at the strange man. Yes, keep this one for your house.
Exactly. So, we have shadowing for rhythm and narrating for thinking in English.
These are great for solo practice. But what happens when you finally meet a real human being?
That's the real test. And we have a great trick for that coming up next.
Okay, we are back. So, you are out in the real world. You are not narrating your breakfast to yourself anymore. Someone asks you a question.
And the panic sets in.
Often, yes. And because of that panic, beginners usually give very short answers. For example, how are you? Good. Do you like music? Yes.
It's polite, but it's a conversation stopper. It's like a dead end.
Exactly. So technique number 3 is called the add one rule.
I love this one because it is so simple to remember. The rule is, whenever you answer a question, you must add one extra piece of information. Just one.
Let's demonstrate. Sarah, I am going to ask you a simple question. First, give me the nervous beginner answer. Then give me the add one answer.
Got it.
Sarah, do you like coffee?
Yes.
Okay, that was the bad one. Now, apply the rule. Do you like coffee?
Yes, I drink it every morning.
Perfect. Yes is the answer. I drink it every morning is the add one.
It makes such a huge difference. It gives you something to ask me about next. Now you can ask, oh, what kind of coffee do you drink?
Precisely. It keeps the door open. Let's try one more. Did you watch TV yesterday?
No, I was too tired.
Excellent. No is the answer. I was too tired is the extra detail. Listeners, try this next time. Don't just say fine or okay, add one detail.
Now, Tom, speaking of coffee, I think it is time for a little acting.
Ah yes, the role play.
We are going to act out a scene in a coffee shop. Tom is the barista. I am the customer. But listeners, I want you to listen for something specific. Listen to the words I use while I am thinking.
Welcome to Star Tom's Coffee. What can I get for you today?
Hi. Well, let me see. I think I will have a latte, please.
Hot or iced?
Uh, hot, please. Actually, you know what? Make it a vanilla latte.
Coming right up.
Nice sound effects.
I try my best. Now, Sarah used some very important words there. Did you hear them? She said, well, let me see, and you know what?
These are called filler words.
Many students think filler words are bad. They think silence is better, but actually, silence is scary.
Silence feels like you forgot the language. But saying, let me see, tells the other person, I'm still here. I'm thinking, don't leave.
Exactly. It buys you time. If you need 5 seconds to remember the word for latte, don't just stand there silently. Say, well, let me see.
It makes you sound so much more fluent. You sound comfortable.
So learn 3 filler phrases. Use them when you are stuck. It is a magic trick for fluency.
Okay, Tom. We have shadowing, narrating, the add one rule, and filler words. We have one last technique. And this one is painful.
It is painful, but it works. Technique number 4. Record yourself.
Ugh. I hate listening to my own voice. I sound like a chipmunk.
Everyone hates their own voice, Sarah, even me. But here is the challenge. Take your phone, open the voice recorder, talk for just 1 minute about your day.
And then,
Listen to it.
do I have to?
You have to. When you speak, you are busy thinking. You don't hear your mistakes, but when you listen to the recording, you will hear things. You will say, oh, I said he have, instead of he has,
That is true. You become your own teacher.
and keep the recording. Listen to it 1 month later. You will be shocked at how much better you are. It is great for motivation.
Okay, I accept the challenge. 1 minute of recording, once a week.
Deal. And that brings us to the end of our exercises. But before we go, it is time for our favorite segment.
The vocabulary recap.
I still think that name is terrible, Sarah.
No way. It's vocabulary plus bullet points. It's genius.
If you say so, let's review the 3 key terms from today's episode. If you remember these, you remember the lesson.
Number 1 is fluency.
Remember, fluency does not mean perfect grammar. It means flow. It means you can keep the conversation going like a game of ping pong.
Number 2 is shadowing.
This is the technique where you listen to audio and repeat it exactly at almost the same time. It helps your pronunciation and your rhythm.
And finally, number 3, filler words.
Words like well, or let me see. Use these to buy yourself time to think. They stop the awkward silence.
Well, Tom, I think we learned a lot today.
I see what you did there. Very natural.
Thank you. Now, listeners, we have a challenge for you. We want to hear from you in the comments or on our social media.
Here is the question of the week. Try the narrator exercise today. Tell us, what is one simple activity you narrated in English?
Did you narrate making coffee? Did you narrate walking the dog? Did you narrate brushing your teeth?
I am putting the toothpaste on the brush.
Exactly. Let us know. We read every single comment.
Thank you so much for listening to Zero Pressure. We hope you feel a little bit more confident about speaking.
Remember, mistakes are not your enemy. Silence is the enemy. Just keep talking, even if it's messy.
Absolutely. Have a wonderful week, everyone.
See ya!
Goodbye.